Hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're like me, I'm here in Tennessee and it is hot. Which last time I looked it was 83, but it feels like it's way hotter than that. Been getting storms about every day. Oh. But anyhow, wanted to come on here and do a video on how I made this little purse. I've been wanting to make the purses that people's making out of the binder clips. Got these binder clips here. Take one out of the pack from Dollar Tree, which you can see there's not much there to do anything with. These are 41 millimeters. The ones that most people are using are the 2-inch from, well, Walmart has them 4 in a pack for $1.88 plus tax. Let me slow down on my talking here. This here, I made this one out of duct tape, foam board, and a paper clip. You can also make these out of cardstock, food boxes, which I pretty much save all of mine. I break them down and then fold them up and put them in a bag or in a box. That way they're not, too much in the way. But if you do them out of cardboard, all you got to do is do your measuring and score your lines and fold it. Now I didn't close in the sides of mine, which a lot of people, most people I've seen doing these aren't, but that's your choice. But I'm not going to close mine in. I'm going to leave mine like this. The binder clips that people was using, I don't know if I done said this or not, are 2-inch. Not sure about the width of it, but duct tape is not quite 2 inches. So, need to measure your, if you're going to use duct tape, you need to measure your duct tape. And you can see right here on my ruler, I'm not good at measuring in between marks. That mark right there beside the two marks before. That's how wide your duct tape is if you go from the end of your ruler. I took my ruler and don't pay no attention to this over here. I just used the width of my ruler and I done it like this on the straight edge of your phone, and I marked me a line, moved it over and marked me another one, and then marked me 3 that way. This is the second time. A while ago I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing and I cut all the way through my phone board. You can't cut all the way through it. You gotta just score it. Because I boo-booed a while ago and wasn't paying attention and I cut my pieces apart. But decorate them up like a domino or something. I've got 3 of them now since I boo-booed a while ago, but all you want to do is score on your lines here. You don't want to cut all the way through. Got that one. You want to cut this one. Matter of fact, on the other one, I don't even think I cut it. I think I just went in at an angle and cut some of it out. Now I remember. But this piece here is extra, so I'm gonna cut it off. And you know, I didn't go all the way through. Get that out of the way. This here is extra. I'm gonna cut it off. Now, since I scored that, which, like I said, you don't have to. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to hold my knife at an angle. Now this here, you don't have to be perfect with because it's going to be folded to the inside. Pull that piece out, then I'm going to cut a little bit off of this side. Just once you hear your knife going through that, just cut some off. May have to, they do make a tool for doing this, but I don't have it. All I done was cut me a section out a little bit off each side. Now, that's not enough for it to fold. What you want to do is just do this a little bit at a time. Like I said, this is going to be folded together, so it doesn't matter. I'm usually pretty picky when it comes to making stuff, but if it's going to be hidden, it's okay. Why is it when you do videos is when you have trouble? I am a little bit nervous. I'm not nervous about being on the video. It's just having some issues with my medication. I'm going to flip this around, cut just a little bit more off of here. I think I better move on to my other end before I boo-boo here. I could have had this ready, but I wanted y'all to see how I'm doing this. If you do happen to make a mistake and cut through it just a little bit, that's okay, because your tape or your paper will cover it up. Okay, now I've got that where it'll fold. Just remember to hold your knife, lay your knife down a little bit, and cut that out. And flip it around, do your other side a little bit. See, I'm not just taking out a little bit at a time, that's all I'm doing. Now all you want to do is you want to pull your folds together. Now I'm going to do my ends right here so my top will close easier. And if I can get it here, I'm sorry if my hands is in the way, I'm left-handed and I gotta get where I can do this here. All you want to do is shave enough off of this where it will close up. And I about slipped and boo-booed on that one. Can't do that way. I gotta do it this way. Now I think that's gonna close up okay. That's what we've got. Just, I didn't even use no glue on that. If you're using tape, the tape will hold it. And what I done on that one, I started from the bottom so I could get my flamingo right here in the center. Something you need to pay attention to. If your duct tape has a pattern, which I've got a 4-inch piece cut here, and I want this flower that's in the center of the duct tape to be in the, no, this is my front, my front piece. So I want to decide which part I want to be my front. Which will be this side. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and start in the center of the bottom. I gotta turn this around. Let me pick this up. I'm going to fold that down there so I can see where I'm at here. Doesn't really matter where you end your tape at. Quit shaking, Connie. Which my whole flower is not going to show, but the biggest majority of it is. Now I've got that flush on this side over here. Try and keep it flush as best you can. And then I'm going to have to, I'm not keeping this very straight here. Must not have cut my phone too good. Which, the one I done last night, I cut the foam off after I put it together, and that was a little hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and trim this white part off here. Try not to cut my tape. I'm sorry, I'm so fibble-fingered here, but anyhow, let me flip this around to what's my front. What I'm going to do is fold my tape over. I said my other one, when I made it, the tape's on the bottom. But this is going to be the back side, so that's okay. And there we go. Now you can make these, like I said, you can make these bigger, depending on what you want. I was just trying to do them to where they look like the binder clips. But there's the front of it. I was trying to find a silver paper clip. Of course, these are just the regular size paper clips. Excuse me. Now I'm just going to straighten this paper clip out. Get it as straight as you can. And if you've got beads that these will fit on, it'd be great. But most of my color beads I have are glass, and I didn't want to use them on this. But I've got that paper clip straightened out. Find you something. I'm going to use this big stick of glue here. Just wrap it around. I used a medicine bottle earlier, but I didn't want to drag it in here on video. Just get it bent like that in half. You can spread it out a little bit if you want to. But all I done was I just went in just a little ways. Let's see here, I'm ready to put this on. And poked it down in there. I'm going to do the same on the other side. You don't even need no glue for this. And there's the handle. You see how I put it in there. Lost my stuff here after fibbling around. Now I've got these sticky back these ain't rhinestones, what you want to call them, but anyhow, they're that sticky back bling. There we go. Now I spit it out. I'm going to put on here, this stuff sticks very well to this duct tape, and I'm going to need 5 for the front and 5 for the back, which I may not do the back, not on video, but couldn't figure out why it was wrong. Couldn't figure out what duct tape to use. I kept getting one out and getting another out. Let's see. I'm going to need 6. And, you know, there's 7 on there. Let me try this again. All I'm doing is putting this across the top. Tried to find some lace that I had and couldn't find it. Well, got a piece stuck to the back side. How'd that happen? No, that looked funny. See if I can't get this on here. Yeah, it's quite pretty. And I'm popping it off. There's that. Since this video's running into about 20 minutes and I don't have much record time, I'm going to go ahead and put my flower on the handle. What I done on this one is just took a piece of, which is not on there perfect, but I didn't plan on leaving it on there, so that's okay. I took some of that double-sided sticky tape and folded me a piece in half, stuck it to the paper clip. And that's what I've got on this, and I'm hoping that it'll stick. So I don't have to, because I don't have my glue gun plugged up. That's not really what I want for it, but I'd like to have a flower with a purple center. This isn't wanting to stick. Now if I stuck a piece to the back it would, but there we go. But here's your easy way to make the little pocketbooks. It looks like a binder's clip. You can also take, and if you want these to open, of course you wouldn't be able to do your handle this way, fold you some paper like you're folding a fan and put it right here, and glue it on the bottoms and up the sides, and then that way it'll open and shut if you want it to actually open. But these are just mainly made for looks, so I wasn't gonna go through all of that, but I think this is quite pretty. I like this one too. My granddaughter likes purple, so I figured I'd make this one for her. And I'll take me a piece of felt or something and fix that flower where it'll stay on the handle. But here's this one once again. Doesn't cost much at all to make these because duct tape, or, you know, a lot of paper. Doesn't cost that much. Which Dollar Tree has some beautiful calendars out that would be pretty on them. Just get you some bling and some foam board or cardstock or cardboard. And like I said, if you use cardboard, you won't have to score your lines. But I hope this helped. Hope y'all enjoy this video, and forgive me if I've been repeating myself. Oh, but if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. And I shall see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.